Hello, 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 and good morning. I have the wrong thing here and there. Wow. Okay, we're starting great. There we are. Hello, hello. I was still in the wrong game, go figure. What a surprise. Anyway, hi, Nathadre, Siuni, Evan. Hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we doing? Happy Wednesday.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday already. Go figure. What a surprise.
See you soon.
And we're back in Lochmodan. Right? We still have a gazillion things to do. So, well, the first thing is that we are not going to die. Nope, not going to die at all. So,
What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Ironband? I suppose that's fine. The only problem is, I've already sent Huldar with the porters Miran and Cyan. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago. It's not too late, though. You're welcome to go to look for Huldar. He can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, Miran and Cyan can only move so fast, laden down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of the loch. Shouldn't have a problem finding them unless they've already gotten there.
okay. Happy morning to you too. How are we doing today? How is life treating us this morning? You love the tavern music? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. The voiceover mod is actually quite cool, and it is called hold on to your knickers, voiceover. Yep, that's the whole thing. It's called voiceover. They were really very intuitive with their name giving. Yes. And you can get it for classic, you can get it for vanilla. It's you can get it for quite a lot of versions of WoW. All right. In defense of the King's Land, I suppose this is the quest where they tell us to go to the Trog King dude and have a chat with him. I suppose. But we're going to find out. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Where is the quest? There is the quest.
Adventurer, our scouts have identified the leader of this recent Trog incursion. It appears that these beasts in Lochmodan are following the lead of a chieftain named Gromug. Gromug is heavily guarded, however. Two of his most elite guards, Nasher and Brawler, never leave his side. If you feel yourself worthy, adventurer, I want you to lead the assassination mission on Gromug and his two thugs. With the Trog leadership dead, we just might stand a chance at pushing these beasts back into the ground.
Yes, but not now. We're not doing that, no, because right now they would wipe the floor with us because we have to go deep into that cavern, and we're not going to do that right now. No. I want her to live a little bit longer. Yeah. So we are going to go for quests that are actually doable. Yes, later. Yeah. When we are like a level or two, but when we are the same level range as the mission, because right now that would be too much. And I rather play it a little bit more on the cautious side and don't have to create a new her so soon in the game. Because I would like to see her go as fast as possible, not as fast, as far as possible. Because that's another add-on. I have 4 add-ons that I use. One is Pawn, that shows me the updates if something is better than what I wear. Then I have Questy, that is an actual thing that shows me here these different colors and all that for the quests, and shows me where the quests are. Then the voiceover, and then scrap, meaning everything that is gray and can be sold right away is being sold away. Hi Bazachon, good morning. So I didn't do that. That's the add-on's name. Oh well, and then there is that is voiceover. What? Why is that voiceover? That shouldn't be voiceover. That is bartender. Anyway, then there is bartender, of course. Because otherwise there would be the griffins here, and it would look a little bit different. But that makes more sense for me. Maybe we should get some morning cake? Did you bake any? A cake specially made for morning? Since when do you since when do you care especially what the cake is made for? Did you make a cake? You didn't. Then how are we going to eat the cake if it's non-existent? You have to stop doing that. Cake is always appropriate. Exactly. So why do you care if it is specially made in the mornings? You are such a lazy bum when it comes to cake. You know that? Make a cake. Goodness gracious, it's not that hard.
Delivering these barrels to the excavation site is hard work, but there are so many depending on us to get the blast powder there. We must do what we can against the Dark Irons. It'll take more than a Dark Iron ambush to stop the deliveries, but Scion, I would never have suspected him to be one of their sympathizers. We've been working with him for almost a year now. Maybe I missed the signs. Well, I'll consider that later. We've been hauling the barrels of powder back and forth in trips before this business. Now we have to split up the work. Moran's taking the barrels and I'm watching over the other ones. I don't feel safe letting Moran haul the rest of the shipment by himself. When he's ready to go, maybe you could escort him on his next trip. Hello, adventurer!
Hello.
You'll be escorting me to the excavation site? That's good to hear. After Scion and his cronies, who knows what else the Dark Irons might have up their sleeves? Anyways, let me just make some final checks. Talk to me again when you're ready to go. Ready to go, adventurer? First, we need to get this powder to Iron Band. It'll be a lot for me to carry, and these parts can get dangerous. And who knows what else the Dark Irons might have in store for me. I'll feel a lot better with you coming along.
Cake is always better when someone else makes them? Then go buy it. Then it's also made by someone else. Hi, Canininus. Siuni has Marmorkuchen. As always. Isn't that getting boring? Having the same cake all the time? Asking for a friend? There is more cake involved. I need more information than that. I don't know what that means.
Congratulations!
We made it. That wasn't so hard.
Oh, thank the light, the powder is here. But it is troubling news that you bring as well. To think that the Dark Irons have sympathizers able to procure this sort of material for their dastardly plans. That's a matter for someone else to consider. Some other time. I must put this powder to good use.
Off with you.
Okay, cool. Sometimes. Okay, but the majority of times it is the marmor, right? At least that's what I hear. How you doing, Canininos? How has your day been so far? Very often. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going down there yet. I want to go here and get those two quests. Ok. Oh, that was the wrong one. Hold on. What's happening? There we go. There we go. There's that, and... Ah, fantastic. I am not prepared this morning. Usually, I prepare the stream for the next day after the last stream of the day. But yesterday, I didn't do that, and it shows. Ah. Doing fine. Talking to the driver. Is that the last remaining one? Brune is level 15. Nice. Very nice. I have to admit, I completely forgot that the Fast Rider Lodge is here since vanilla. I thought that was added later. I completely forgot about this.
What can I do for you? See you around.
Interest in a pint?
Oh, that's the one I have. Okay. That's with... over the next level. Ooh.
Watch your back.
Okay.
I have the finest wires in the land.
That's great.
Be good. You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pets?
Yes.
What can I do for ye?
We...
Watch your back.
Okay.
Great. Here at the Fast Rider Lodge, we prize hunting skills above all else. Wish to gain my approval? You'll have to earn it. You look up to the challenge, lass. Many a hunter is attracted to Loch Modan to hunt our famous crocs. There are always merchants who seek out crocolisk skins for clothing items or armor, and there are also some who enjoy the taste of their meat. We do some trade in this, but not a huge amount, as the crocolisks are ferocious and have entrenched themselves on the islands in the loch. But don't let me dissuade you. It's quite an experience, wrestling with the jaws of the beasts. Why, this one time...
Think you can match wits with Daryl the Bold, huh? I should think not. Of course, you're more than welcome to try. Here's a challenge that should prove to be above your abilities, so don't feel too bad if you can't face up to it. A flock of buzzards has nested here in Loch Modan. Why don't you try to take down some of the beasts? Tell you what, if you meet my challenge in 15 minutes, I'll give you my bow or gun. It seems you haven't much to lose anyways.
That is an awesome voice for that NPC. That's an amazing voice for him. Super fitting. The one that quit, still there until 4th of May. Oh, or May the 4th be with you. So, for another month. Well, that's nice. Yeah, exactly. Completely arrogant and snobby. It fits perfectly. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to do this quest when none of the birds are here? How am I supposed to do that then? There's one. I see you.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I don't have time to drink right now. I am on a timed quest. But hi, Phoenix, sir. Good morning. Nope. Also not going to do that. Never again. Brimping for life. Hi, Antalagon. Hi, Saima. Good morning, you two. Alright. I would see the birds better with good posture? Since when are you lecturing me on good posture?
Congratulations!
That's funny. Okay. Now I can drink. Yeah. It's never too late to have an excuse, huh? He who wrote the book of 1,000 excuses. So, I honored the redeem. I drank. Thank you for that. Nathadril is busy, either with work or with buying a cake.
Take it from me, Adventurarama. You don't let it get to your head. I mean, any unshaven boy with a bow could have killed such small specimens. And I hope you don't enjoy killing the buzzard so much, yes? We wouldn't want them to become extinct. Well, never let it be said that Daryl the Bold would not hold to his word. Adventurer Wrath, is it? I can tell you're bursting with pride over completing the first test, HM. As I told you before, it's no large feat. You should try your hand at boar hunting. Trust me, this is no Coldridge Valley boar hunt, so you'd best have a care with them. I'll give you just 12 minutes this time. Don't feel bad if you fail. I'd give you the shirt off my back if you succeeded. Have I ever related to you the story of how I received my famous scar? No? It was 2 years ago.
Oh, polishing the sunwell? Does he have time off again? Interesting, I thought he's back at work. Well, but could be. You don't know? I don't know either. He didn't tell us. Yeah, that... the only thing he wanted was cake, as always, but didn't tell the backstory. Oh, you know what? Those two human characters went through here and killed all the boar for the quest and leave all the bear where they are. Great! Humans, I tell ya. Always the same with them. Thank you for the 5 streak. Thank you. Where's the cake? I have no idea. Wherever you left it. I don't know where you leave your cake. Well, I hope they are happy. I'm going to fail my quest because of them. Rough. Imagine how this quest must have frustrated people when they opened the hardcore servers. Or in general, the classic server. When everybody and their grandma was here. Oh, that must have really sucked. Those are the Manji mountain boars. They are different from the elder mountain boars. Did they eat them all? Goodness! Oh, are you at home today, Phoenixer? Almost as good as the last Wall Runners event, the accidentally spreading a boss debuff that spreads to players and the learn. What? What? No, I have never. I don't know what Wall Runner events are. Oh, okay. And the exam that was cancelled. Alright. I never heard of it. Sue me. I don't pay attention to every single thing that is going on in the game world.
Congratulations!
I'm sure they are. I still don't know what they are. Okay, we have a little under 3 minutes to get back to the lodge. You and Nathadril, Canininus, can sue me for cake all you want. As soon as, or for as long as you don't make your own cakes. Well, you did make your own cake. Still, same rules apply. You have a massive, massive usage of cake. And until you make your own one, you are not allowed to sue me. That's the law. In case you haven't heard of it. That would be a nice pace, change of pace. Saima, I agree. That would be nice. However, I fear that they would put something like salt instead of sugar in there, just to, you know, make a point. Nope. Dude!
You seem a bit worse for wear. No doubt the boars gave you some trouble, HM? No worries. I will be discreet about your struggle. I can imagine how hard it must be for you without the accusations of wagging tongues. Oh, you managed to kill the boars. Well, that is to say I'm not surprised. Any child could have bet what bet?
Even with interference from the bird.
Welcome to the Farstrider Lodge, adventurer. I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Farstrider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him, so Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his effort was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure even Daryl would be speechless for once. The bear Ol Sooty can be found around his lair in the hills over Thilsamar.
Many plus. Mm-hmm. Hi, Fowly. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Now I know. Crocolisks. Thank you for your 15 streak. Appreciate it. All 3 left hands. Okay, alright. I'm not going to ask. Nope. Not going to ask. Alright. Crocolisks. Light. Mm-hmm. I wonder, we need to get the Crocolis skin, right? And I am skinning the Crocolisks. Why do I not get Crocolisk skin? Why do I have to loot it? To loot it. To loot it. Yeah, sometimes it was the case with the Wendigo mains back in the... I don't know if it's still the thing back in the days. You could get the Wendigo main also from skinning the Wendigos. Yeah. Good job, Bruno. Ok. Ok, ok, ok. Crocolisk Island. I thought there were more here. Where are they? We found the reason why they are gone. Yep, found the reason right there. Hi, Grim Rider. Hello, Almighty. All of the respawn. All of the respawn at the same time. Okay. I have not heard of that either. I guess I just play the games and don't really take a look at what people are doing. I think that's what I do most of the time. Alright, give me that. Is that true? Which dragon would that be? And where did they lure it to? And how would they bring it into a starting area when all the guards are there? Which mostly were max level for that expansion. I don't know if that's a thing. That sounds weird. Yeah, but in what starting area would you lure it to? Because at some point they are going to reset. And how would you get it to Durotar?
Congratulations!
Through Orgrimmar? How would you get it there? Yeah, through Ashenvale, but at some point it would reset. I don't know. That sounds that I don't know about that one. I don't know. I don't know about that. Nope, I do not remember the Hunter quest in Winter Spring. I do not remember every single detail of this game from 20 years ago. No, I'm sorry. Well, you better. Enjoy your breakfast, Caninos. Yeah, I just learned about that, Grim
I am the
Rider.
finest wares in the land.
I just learned about that. I don't know this, you
See
know,
you soon.
because as I said,
Great to meet you.
I was more playing the game and didn't pay attention to what others were doing.
What's on your mind?
Well now, these are excellent specimens you collected, adventurer. Good money for high quality materials, that's for sure.
Crap. Oh, we have over a gold for the first time. Mongoose, but we had over a gold for the first time.
Very good.
You've come for training in order to pass it on to your pets?
When is... Oh, with 18. Ah,
See
okay.
you soon.
With 18. Got it. Yo. Okay.
How are you?
Yeah. Take that.
Safe travels.
Alright. Thank you. Now then. Well, that's good to hear. Do you elaborate a little bit more on that, Siuni, or? The weather is good today. I'm leaving for the morning walk. Nice, nice. Oh no, the dog is starting to bark again. Ugh. Ugh. Now that is rude. I forgot about those. And there's a patrol in the Barrens for the Alliance. Can't remember. Okay, well it's good that you had fun then. It's good that you remember that part. Yeah, just for that reason, Saima, huh? Just for that reason. Still not going to get that, no. I actually kinda regret getting the beast tracking. That was money we could have saved. Should just steal the dog. I'm not quite sure. I think that is against the law. Yeah. Nathadril, are you working or are you trying to protect the Sunwell for the umpteenth time? Boss is there. Oh, ask the boss for a cake. You know, as employee motivation. His humor can't handle the cake-related jokes? Wait a second, isn't he the boss who's telling you about his vacation in Lapland? He makes you listen to that, you make him listen to cake. Mm-hmm. Fair is fair, give and take. You did not forget to take the meds today? Woohoo! Good job, Grim Rider. Whoop whoop. Alright, there is a quest up there, but I don't know how many of the Dark Iron dwarfs are here. Oh, none. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! Now, people, this is what the dam looked like when it was still intact. You're talking about cakes and you swear you're getting hungry already? You can thank Nathadril for that. Because usually what Nathadril does is before he says good morning, it's where is the cake? Always under this false pretenses that I'm going to make him a cake.
First the destruction of the Thandol span, and then the pillaging of Don Modder. I have no doubt that the dam will be the target of the next Dark Iron threat. Most of the security detail here was reassigned to the Alliance front, including my top inspector. That's why I need you, adventurer. I spotted some Dark Iron sappers milling about the eastern ramp of the dam. Investigate the area and bring back a clue.
I wonder if the hoodie is enough. It is super windy here today, but sunny. I don't know how it is on your side. Strawberry cake? I don't have cake. Otherwise I'm going to have to make a gnome mage? A gnome mage?
The suspicious-looking barrel contains a strange-smelling powder. You take a sample of the strange-smelling powder.
In hardcore? I could make a gnome warrior. Little ankle biter. No, no. Not a mage. Nothing squishy. No, no. You do it. You play it.
Talk to me.
This is an alarming discovery, to say the least. If my suspicions are correct, this is some type of explosive powder. This must be analyzed by an explosives expert so we know just what we're dealing with here. Ashland Stonesmirk was assigned to the regiment guarding Dunmodor and the Thandol Span. I need you to make a grave and perilous journey, adventurer. Travel through the Alga's Gate, follow the road through the wetlands, and seek out Stonesmirk in Dunmodor. Heed my advice. Stick to the roads and stop for nothing.
Our introduction into... Oh, up there! Oh. Into the wetlands. You should buy a kilt for yourself for the summer. Do it! Why not? Kilts are cool.
Watch your back.
Hi, Jeff. Hello. Good morning. Oh, Sima, links are not working. Links are disabled. What is it with all the cloth things? The only thing I loot in green is either cloth or mail. Jeff, you need to wash your ears. Cloth or mail, as in chain mail. Right. Alright, let's see how this goes. Enjoy your walk, Grim Rider, and thank you for being here. Have a fun walk, and catch you later? Maybe? Alrighty. With what? I have no idea what that means. Oh, okay, gotcha. You folks today just throwing things randomly into the chat without further explanation or even the hint of a description. Ah, what happened to explaining? I'm not playing a Death Knight because you can't hear. No.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Not going to happen. I'm not going to make up for something that's not my fault. They shouldn't play Death Knights? By that definition, you should do it too. Because you can't listen either. Don't take yourself out of the equation. Mm-mm. Sometimes I wonder what happens to explaining. Sometimes I really wonder. It was nice while it lasted with the explaining things, you know? Hi, Pop. Hello. Good morning. Oh, sheesh. Good, super early morning. How are you? How is... Yeah, not going this way. Mm-mm. How is Wednesday treating you? You okay? Good. Good, good, good. Good, good. You're the world's best DPS. Is that why you have to protect the Sunwell over and over and over and over and over and over and over? I'm yelling at people, that's because people don't listen to me. You can explain that to him. If you say something to someone for a long time and they still don't listen, that's what can happen. Right?
I got what you need! Keep it real.
How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Yeah. Trying not to die, trying to understand the gremlins today, which in itself is a task today. Your son is cute. Wrong, but cute. So is that what happens? Is that what happens when when mom disagrees with him?
What's on your mind?
Oh, we'll all hit
She
the
just
wheels
needs
right,
food.
worry. This ain't no ordinary blast powder. Look at the tiny silver crystals and the distinct smell. Why, it's clear as daylight that this is Seaphorium powder. Seaphorium is harmless enough, but once it's wet, it could blow Ironforge out to the mountain. The chemical reaction can be diffused by mixing 4 components: Lurker venom, crushed Mogrosh crystal, a Crocolis tear, and this disarming colloid. Now tell Hinderwehr before it's too late.
Wait, I need to go back now? Can I try to go to the Arati Highlands? And into the refuge point? He's aiming the Spider-Man gun. I like Spider-Man. Yep, I like Spider-Man. Yep. You did try to go into WoW the first time during Legion. Yeah, that explains why you stopped. Legion is the expansion that people either hate or praise without borders, without boundaries. It's either or. I'm on the side that says Legion was the worst thing that could happen at that time. An expansion that doesn't have to be. Doesn't make any sense at all. But then there are... I am going. I'm not even trying to go to Arad, to the refuge point. No, it's okay. You can... you can have that. I stay here. And then there are... You know, then there are the people that are correct, and then there is Nathadre. Yeah. What? It's 100 times better than Battle for Azeroth? I don't know. Kinda everything that came after Wrath of the Lich King was different. Let's say it that way. Even though I really enjoy Mist of Pandaria and I really enjoy Warlords of Draenor, the highlight really was Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, on that I think most can agree. Most people. Not all of them, of course, but most can agree that Wrath was the expansion ever. I like Spider-Man, but without the suit? There's a spider drawn. It's a drawing of a spooder, and it is in very much just... It's just lines. It's not a real spooder. So that's okay. You quit mostly to other reasons? That's fair. That's fair. It is not for... MMOs are not for everyone. And that's perfectly alright. And WoW is not for everyone, and even that is alright. Go figure. You quit due to an ex-friend? Yeah, toxic. The WoW community can be super toxic. Yeah, I agree. The WoW community can be real nasty. Absolutely agree. That's why I don't use this game as an MMO. I use it as an interactive background for my solo playstyle. Yep. The WoW community is calm and free of drama. Nathadri, we talked about the lying part, right? I think we talked about that. That is not a good thing? We don't do that? Yeah, but it's okay. You get another try. It's alright. You're still learning. It's okay. It's okay. Ew. Yikes. I'm not sure I can make it to Menethil. I might die here. That would be bad, because I don't want to. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That was a mistake! I'm sorry! I'm going to paladin my way out of here. Made it! Flop.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Whoopsie. Like the group was expecting to have a month first character, didn't have one yet. Expected to level boost and whatnot. Yeah, it's... as I said, WoW players can be really stupid. And really delusional in their approach of doing things. Yeah. But that shouldn't discourage you. But I can understand that because of that you quit. Absolutely understandable. Hi, Sini. Good morning.
Hey.
Is he still causing drama, Nathadrin? Don't know if you ever will. That's fair. That's completely fair.
Ready to work with yet. I wish it didn't take so long to make leather.
Yeah.
There has to be some way to cut down on all this waiting. It can't be good for my health, you know?
Your skills are coming along nicely. Soon you'll be running a leather shop of your own. I'll be glad for the help, adventurer. My hands are only so fast, you know? There's so much work to do.
If you did play WoW again, it wouldn't be hot next time. You know, the fun fact is that you can play whatever you want to. I know, it's a strange concept, but it's a thing. It's really a thing, and it's a good thing. On top of that, absolutely weird, I know. Look at that. We are making ourselves an upgrade.
Daylight's burning. Making a special purchase?
And a fine upgrade it is. He is? Got angry and wanted money and gold and all sorts of crazy things? I mean, it is kind of funny. Right. A little bit. If it wouldn't be so sad, it would be kind of funny.
Along nicely. Soon you'll be running a leather shop of your own. I'll be glad for the help, adventurer. My hands are only so fast, you know? There's so much work to do.
I know. Tell me about it.
You have a great day now.
Okay, update. Yeah. Update. Yeah. Woohoo! Yeah, Ansalagon, that's the problem.
Can I help you?
That's the problem with
Be seeing you.
well, practically with everyone. Once they are guild leader, most of them think that they can get away with everything. Unfortunately, that is. Unfortunately. That's why I like that you can actually disable the chat. You don't even have to read what the others say. You can block invites and all that. I like it.
What's happening? Safe travels.
I want to try something. I want to try if we are now able to get the Fang of Vagash. Now that we are 4 levels above, maybe. Could be doable. We'll see. Close on Salagon. Close. That's why I said close. See? We are back to the part of not listening. Yes. Let's see. How was your breakfast? All right, let's see. Let's see how we're doing. Would you look at that?
Congratulations!
Done. Well, that was easier than I thought, actually. Also, don't like the feeling of being rushed. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't see it? Do it again. There are videos where you can see it again. Either here with commentary or hear me out. Wait before you listen. I don't actually know if I update it. I did not update. That is very bad. I wanted to update it, but hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, there, without commentary. Yep. God in action. Yes. I was not prepared this morning. I was not prepared. I had the wrong overlay. The game wasn't properly fixed here. It was oh no. No, I need sleep is what I need. I'm good on coffee, I need sleep. Yes, yes. Well, thankfully it is an easy fix.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Very well done. Theron will be so happy when he hears the good news. To kill Vegesh is no easy task. I imagine one day you'll be fighting alongside King Magni's men on the Alliance front.
See you soon.
No, I still don't want to be up forever. I still don't want to be a vampire. No. I like sleep. I'm bad at it, but I like it. But, Porty, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, and that is why I rarely play... You can do that as well, and clear that out. Why I rarely play in groups. Because if the playstyle doesn't match, then you just don't have fun doing it. So... That's why I mostly don't do it. And even use MMOs as single player. Yep. And that's fine, because I pay money every month for it, so I can play however the heck I see fit. Easy as that. Oh, somebody turned 60. Woohoo! Even mummies need their sleep. Exactly, they sleep for thousands of years. Yep. Okay, we're closing in on Karanos. Well, thanks for the leather, I guess. Is Elven Forest so overrun that they come here, or do they just like the starting area better? Really? Level 6? You're going to attack me? Okay, fine. Here, come here. No, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Now see, there's a smart wolf. Strong survival skill in that one. Ina, what are you doing here? You need to go away, so I can get the quest. There we go. That's how it's done.
I had a month's worth of dried meat salted and locked away for the cold season. Kept it locked so the bears wouldn't get it. But while I was off hunting deer, that beast, Old Icebeard, made off with the meat locker. Won't be able to smash through that thorium, though. But I'll starve if I can't get my meats back. You seem a bit more stealthy than me. Perhaps you can retrieve my stash. I'll never make it in and out of that cave fast enough with this bum leg of mine.
No, of course I help. Just in case, you know. Just in case. Ta-da!
Congratulations!
Thank you. Very nice. Welcome back.
What's on your mind? What a kind soul you are, adventurer. Thanks to your bravery, I won't find myself starving when the cold season flurries blow in.
There you go. All right. And now where do we bring that back to? Oh, to the dam. The dang dam. We could try to go for this one. With the Trox. Now that we are a little bit better equipped. Little bit, still not good, but better. We could try. Back from grocery and you didn't buy any Marmorkuchen. Is that correct? Well, welcome back. Did you get another cake? And if so, which one? But don't tell Nathadrill, otherwise he wants some. Or Canininus, for that matter. Yes and no? Which part is yes and which part is no? You did get another cake? And now you're not going to tell Nathadrill or Canininus. Is that how I interpret that? Oh, you didn't get another cake. Ah. Okay. Did you get ice cream instead? Also no. What are you having with the afternoon coffee? Some cookies. You will have work, and you are not allowed to eat at work. That's sad.
Cherry pie is my favorite food in all of Azeroth.
Okay, good to know.
Very well then.
Why? Because she's not allowed to eat at work. Apparently.
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
Not allowed to eat cake? Hey, hold on. I thought you were not allowed to eat anything. Not only cake, and ice cream and cookies. Hi, Tripto? What dwarf guild are we talking about? And no, I am not in one. I am in no guild. And I have no idea what dwarf guild you mean. So I can't tell you how many are online. I'm sorry. Hi, Death Gonzo. Good morning. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine, thank you. About what project? Care to elaborate? I don't know about a project. Or is there a special one for super gnomes? Race core? One guild for each race? Oh no. Leveling together racing to see which race can clear MC first. No. I haven't heard about that. And even if I would have, I would not participate. Nah, I like to play for fun, and not for racing and being the first and stuff. Well, but that's how it is declared. Outgone, so there's nothing to do about it. That's how it is declared. That's how it's called. Maybe you decided you had enough cake? Hold on. Enough cake or enough of cake? There is a complete and an utter difference here. And I'm going the wrong way. I need to go to the other uphill thingamajig. Almost ready? Yeah, trying to make my way there now, Evan. Trying to make the way there now. Oh, and I suppose they are all in the human guild, then. No, they are not, because that's a night elf. Anyway. Can you have Siuni's cake? No. No, you cannot. Oh, you have enough of cake. Yes. Well, in that case, cookies! Oh, waffles! Ooh, waffles with ice cream. Even better, waffles with cream and strawberries. You're welcome. Or cherries, both works. Yep. You don't wanna? Are you okay? Oh, because of the buying in bulk thing. Now I see. Now I see. I'm sorry, Bear. I don't have food for you right now. How are you going to convince your boss that you have to take a quick trip that will only last like 2 days after having the week off? And what does the Sunwell do when you're not there? Will it still be there when you return? Who's going to protect it? Who's going to polish it? It's an emergency? Well, if you have too much cake and you say that you are kind of fed up with cake, then that states an emergency. Yep, I agree. Hey, Canininus, I thought no more trips this year. Can't have no more trips. What happened to that? It's an emergency? Are the rest of us chopped liver? Are we not an emergency? Ew. That doesn't sound good. Which song did they play in the grocery store? Oh, you will bet you can bet your scrawny behind there, Will, if that means that you're showing up. Who's buffing me? I don't even see anyone. Oh, Dark Gonzo, it's okay. It's alright. You don't have to, really. Thank you though. It's okay. That's not the cave. I need to go into the other cave. I could have gone this way all along. Ah, well. Oh well. Just doing a little walk? Alright. Okay. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. That's an odd choice for a song of the supermarket. Hello, what do you want from me here? Go away. I hit 3 times and now you're out. It's okay, that Gonzo. Thank you. But it's alright. It's okay. Oh, just I was going to say that's an interesting choice for the supermarket. Can I go to that supermarket as well? You see a cave, you get a heart attack? Relax. Everything is fine. Everything is perfectly alright. Because for some reason everything is dead in here. Wait, where do we have to go? Is it in here? No. Oh, do they sit on that balcony? Oh, most likely. Most likely. Let's check. Yeah, they're sitting on the balcony over there. Ugh. Well, fine. Well, the good thing is that there was a little dwarf. Yeah, hi. That there was a little gnome who took care of most of these things already. This one. You can relax, Dark Gonzo. I know it's hard for you, but you can really relax. It is fine. It really is. Believe me. You don't have to leave. That's okay. I'm just saying. It is fine. We're okay. I'm just waiting for the other dude and then we one by one pull our way out of here. It's fine. I need this one. Can you come back alive, please? That would be amazing. Still have nothing to eat for Bruno. Well, that's sad. That's sad. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. It's all right. And just wait until he respawns. He has to come back at some point, you know. He can't lay in the dirt all the time. Well, he should come back a little earlier before the other two, because if you help the little gnome, then he was dead before the other two respawned. Right? So he should be back a little bit earlier. Yeah, I know. I know. Thank you. I thought so. Another one level 60. Nice, nice. Wow, they take a long time to respawn. All three at the same time. Well, that just sucks. No, 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 no. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. Breathe. Just need to make sure that there are no others here.
Congratulations!
Done. I see you there. Mm-hmm. Trying to hide. There was 2 minutes gone from the buff. Relax. Please. Alright, what do we get for this? Better legs. Nice. I take it. I take it.
Most excellent adventurer. You have brought hope to Loch Modan. With Gromug dead, we stand a better chance of seeing the Trogs eliminated from the land.
Perfect. More armor and a bit more armor. Fantastic. A lot to sell. Getting some money back, which is nice.
What can I do for you?
You can get all of the stuff here. Perfect.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I should get some meat or something for the bear, though. That might be a good idea. Do you have anything nice?
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Watch your back.
There we go. Thank goodness he eats bread. Alright, off we plop. Yeah, and then I actually think we could try the carved idols. That could work. And also, them being humanoids gives us a little bit of extra money. That's what we could use. That console. Thank you, but it is okay. It is okay. Thank you.
How are you? A disarming colloid for Sephorium! Oh, heavens! Begin collecting the disarming materials immediately, adventurer! Lurker venom can be found on the indigenous spiders in Loch Modan. Crocalist tears are found here in the loch as well, but a Mogrosh crystal will be very difficult to procure. The ogres to the northeast mine them, but the crystals are a very rare commodity. We need to be prepared to defuse a dark iron attack. Return to me once you've collected the needed items and I will prepare the mixture.
Okay. I wonder, are the ogres? Are they really elite? All of them? I don't remember. I don't remember. So the lurker venom and the crocodile skin is really the easiest to get. In comparison. Then we just take a look at the ogres, if they are all elite. Rawr. There's the tier. Yes, the bear says that all the time. Almost 60? Yes. Almost. We have a 6 on our level, yeah. So, almost. Oh, they are elite. Oh, okay. Well, then that is going to take a little bit longer. We're level 16. Yes, we are almost at legal drinking age. Almost. See, there's the rar. There we go. Very good. Very good. Now the ogres, though, I am not so sure about them ogres. We could try one. See how that goes. Well, only one way to find out. The only good thing about it is, given that it is an elite, is that he shouldn't run, right? Oh, 17. Yay! Good job, Bruno. That would have been hilarious if that if that ogre would have had the crystal. That that would have been hilarious. You clipped Bruno? Okay. Alright. Well, let's try you then. To me! You're burning. Tolerable people are here. Okay. Apparently we are not tolerable. That's okay, canininos. Well, we can do it, but it takes forever. Yeah, I don't know if he meant that tolerable people are at his workspace now. That it sounded more like that. So guess we are not that much tolerable. Tolerable. What a pity. Oh, hell no! have you met the gremlins? That would have no. Did I mention Oh no. Nah. Dude! Leave me alone! Why do I have the bear for? Now that was a close call. Now then, that works. Yeah, but but no, you know, I do have the save for work tag up, and the you know, with the family friendly and all that. So putting in a soundbite like that for redeem? No. Mm-mm. No, no. You know what? Let's wait another level. This is taking forever to get one down. No, you are not. And that's why it won't happen. That's exactly the reason it won't happen. That doesn't mean it has to be put into a soundbite. No, not going to happen. Thanks for the clip, but no. Oh, believe me, I can and I will. It's a thing. It's a condition, you know, like the same condition that Siuni has when she says that she's innocent. It's the same kind of condition. Yeah. That's why there is the saying, it takes one to know one. Okay, let's head to the... I don't lie. Nope. I do not lie. That's another thing. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry for that. I am sorry for some things, but I'm not sorry for that. Nope. What am I doing? Apologizing for not lying. What the heck? And that's exactly the reason why we won't get that here, because that's not mine. Somehow, these are much easier. No, he doesn't. But it's his thing, not mine. Two-hander. Two-hander sword. Why can't we get a two-hander axe? That would be nice. You want to flex that your sunflowers are growing. Now that is what I would like to see. Oh, okay, got it. Got it, Siuni. Well, that is something that is something I can think about. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yes, please share the pictures of the sunflowers in the picture channel. That's what I like to see. Accomplishments and all that. Yes. It's up there now? Perfect. Thank you. A safe for work version of that, yes. Yeah, I can think about something like that. I misunderstood that, I'm sorry. Okay, 4 out of 8. That's not bad. This goes way better than I thought it would. Oh, that happens all the time. That happens to me as well. I didn't know that you were up there. Oh. Oh my. Still too close. Whoa! What the hell? Where did all the respawn come from? All of a sudden the whole camp respawned. Oh god, I'm afraid to ask. What does it need? Surprise raid boss showing up at random? Why? The thing is, then people would figure out the time frames, the randomness. They would figure all that out, would wait in those areas, would camp those areas. And would make questing at some point not fun anymore. Because then all the max levels would show up. If it spawns, for example, in a newbie area. In a small area. Well, not here, but he does show up. Not in Hardcore Classic, but he does show up. I see it from the other side. Imagine you're like, I don't know, level 53 out of 60. Or even worse, you're level 59 out of 60. And you're questing, so you get to level 60 and be all happy and proud and all that, right? For the accomplishment. And then, because the game mechanic decides that it plops a raid boss right on top of you. And you die in hardcore at level 59. Just because the game mechanics decide to do that. Nothing that you could have prepared for, that you could have foreseen. Just pure and utter menace. I would be massively miffed. To put it mildly. I would be massively miffed. Yeah. Exactly, and then even more people would quit. I hate that expression. I really do. It ranks with you snooze you lose and it is what it is? No. Get good is just to actively people off. That's the only reason that combination of words exists. Okay, we need one more statue. Only one. They're equally bad? Okay, we have a different view on them. I don't think that they are equally bad. Whoa! Sheesh! God, the berserkers! Ooh! Proudly announce that you have wrote 2 chapters of your paper. Hey! Good job! Good job, you. Very nice. Are you just throwing big words into there? Is it mandatory that those theses always have to have these monster words in it? I think so. I'm not doing, I'm not going after Suti right now. No. 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 Not happening. That's level 20 plus. That's 20 elite. Back to your Batcave. Do that. That's fine. No, that's not happening anytime soon.
Congratulations!
Maybe when we're like 25 or something. Then that's a different story. But not for now, no. Thank you for your help, though. Thank you. You simply expressed yourself precisely and accurately. Okay. It's a 20 elite.
Well met. You got them. Nicely done, adventurer. And you don't look too worse for wear, even with those berserk trogs about. I'm going to keep my eye on you. You show some promise.
You got my attention. Off with you.
Alrighty. Yes, sometimes strange things do happen. Yep. But hey, there you go. You helped. Helped a lot of people. Good deed for the day done. Pat yourself on the shoulder and say, good job. Well deserved. Same as Siuni. Well deserved. We have over a gold. Look at that. We're rich. Okay. Are those topics given to you, or do you choose them on your own? I'm logging out now. I'm logging out, thank you. You choose it, okay. Good job.
What's on your mind? Talk to me.
Oh.
Be good.
Always the wrong one. Always the
I've
wrong
the
one.
finest wares in the land.
There we go.
Safe travels.
Fill your tankard and pull up a chair. We've stories to tell and kegs to empty.
Safe travels.
All right. My dear gremlins. I've been on for over 3 hours. That's way more than I wanted to be. thank you so much for hanging out this morning. I'm going to be back at 3 p.m. CET for more Return to Moria. We are doing some nice progress there. So let's continue that. And if you don't want to see Return to Moria, you can be very happy because tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. CET we are going to continue this. With that being said, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for your support, for your help, for being just the perfect gremlins that you are. I wish you a ton of fun in whatever you are about to do, and I see you this afternoon. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye!